Hello guys, and welcome back to Ian's Games video. Today we're going to be making Germany its own empire. So let's get straight into it. They'll be in the color red, and any country they invade will be in the color blue. On that note, they declare war on the Benelux nations. Their troops would push in. The troops would push in into the Netherlands and quickly make it surrender. And Luxembourg would fall within a few hours, and Belgium would just surrender. Now they're under control of the all-powerful new German Empire. Now they've completely annexed the Benelux nations, so now they go for another country called Austria. Their forces quickly push into Austrian territory. And they would quickly take control of the north and cut off this panhandle area, forcing it to surrender, and Austria will surrender. Now they declare war on Czechoslovakia. Actually, they're just the Czech Republic and Slovakia. I'm just gonna call them the Czechoslovakia. Wait, what? Okay, doesn't matter. I'm getting confused at this point. Czechoslovakia. Yeah, Czechoslovakia. They push into the Czech Republic, quickly making it surrender. And Slovakia would surrender. Now they are quite strong. Now they declare war on Poland. And they also declare war on Denmark. Denmark would quickly fall. Oh my god. Denmark would quickly fall. I just can't find the correct tolerance. This is dumb. Denmark would quickly fall, and forces push into Poland, and it surrenders after a few weeks. Sorry, not a few weeks. A few months. Now they declare war on Norway. They declare war on Norway and Sweden. See, their forces make a landing in the south of Norway, and it will take also within a few months. Now they'd continue their push up north until most of Norway is taken over. Now they push in through the south here and take over Stockholm. and eventually after more pushes, Norway and Sweden both surrender. Alright. There you go. Now that they're already really big. Now they go for some smaller targets, and that is Croatia, Slovenia, and Hungary. They push into Hungary, forcing it to surrender. Slovenia quickly falls in a few hours. And Croatia surrenders. So now they literally have all this territory. It's not that much of a boost, but it's pretty good. It gives them control over the Adriatic, like all this stuff here. And it makes it easier to invade Italy. Now they go for a classic one. France. And Switzerland, that's not as classic. And Italy. So yeah. Their forces would face trouble. Their forces would face trouble crossing the Alps. But they eventually managed to successfully take over Chinese Switzerland and make pushes until they're out of the Alps area, making it easier for quicker land invasions. They're using like blitzkrieg tactics right now, that's why they're going so fast. They'll pick up this pace and eventually Rome would fall, and also Naples, Corsica and Sardinia would fall too, and Italy eventually surrenders. Now they push in through the north here, and they take over all of Brittany, and they take over Bordeaux and Marseille, and eventually France surrenders. They're being extremely aggressive here. They didn't realize that some bigger countries are, looking to annihilate them to stop the threat. For once, Russia and Ukraine actually get along well, kind of. I say kind of because they are on the same side in this war, so yeah, that's why. Anyways, this allied army makes pushes into Poland, and Slovakia and Hungary, but that's only because the Germans were not ready for this, and that's why. But up north, there's really no troops. And they push down south the peninsula. Until reinforcements arrive, and again pushing them out of the area. They do that with lightning pace because the Russians and the Allies were not ready for such a huge assault. It's like a small place. But they do that anyways. They also push back the invading force in Poland. They also make their own assaults up in the Baltic area, taking out Kaliningrad and nearly taking out Estonia, but it still fights. Belarus has Minsk is taken, and Ukraine is pushed out of western Ukraine. They managed to catch Odessa and Crimea falls. Now Kiev would fall, and all this area here is cut off. The Caucasus surrenders. Now they continue their push, and Estonia falls, and Kalyria also falls, and Nimik pushes up north here until eventually Russia surrenders. Thing is that Germany is going to get extremely overextended by this, and they don't really want that. So they would give Russia back all Russian lands, but annex all the territories or the countries that were helping them. That's nearly as bad because that includes their little son Belarus. They've kidnapped Belarus. Russia regains all its territories. Anyways, so it's good for them. That was very light punishment on Russia. You're rarely gonna ever see that in this video, guys. You're rarely, if at all, you see that other than that this time. For some reason, I thought that Crimea was like an island. I realized it was just a peninsula, not an island. It looked like an island, okay? Like, Jesus Christ. Now they've annexed all these territories, and they're going for something bigger. War. Of course, they've been going to war for ages now, but I mean, you know what I mean. They declare war on all these countries. Some guy in my What of Greece Men and Empire video said that hell no, Greece is no match for Turkey. But I don't think he realized that Greece had literally just taken over all of the Balkans. So I don't know what to say about that. But it's just a bit weird. Anyways. German troops make pushes into Romania, completely taking out Moldova. They capture Bucharest, and Romania falls. Now they push in, capturing Sofia, and they would also cut off the Greeks from the rest of the allies and taking the northern allies out, and eventually Greece would surrender. Classic painting the borders. It's so fun, you know. Why wouldn't it be fun? People who don't like you are just haters, alright? They're just plain haters, come on. Anyways, they declare war on Spain. Of course, they want to spank the Spanish. Anyways, their forces make advances through the Pyrenees. I'm pretty sure it's called the Pyrenees. And after successfully crossing it, they would now continue their assault south until Portugal falls. They would continue their attacks until Spain surrenders. This is a bit dumb. How do I fix this? It's stupid. What is this? It's dumb. Okay. It's so stupid. If you guys know a way to fix this, please tell me. It's getting on my nerves. They've taken back virtually all of the land they used to own. Virtually all of it. I think this is a great time to end today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, because this is a pretty big Germany. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.